Now, we've discussed this on the show many times, and we've discussed before, Senator Rob Garagiola is leaving the state Senate in District 15 in September. And this week, a whole new layer of intrigue came to the forefront with this race. In the release of a letter by several minorities in District 15 stating that the lack of minority representation in the Montgomery County delegation to Annapolis should be a factor in the deliberations in finding a replacement for Senator Garagiola.
There is time for this to be hashed out in deliberations. It's important to keep on the table, put on the table, and consider. Because, there's a good point there. We talk in Montgomery County about being so progressive, and yet we should pay attention to making sure that we're putting forward people that reflect those stated values.
Now, John, as a Democrat, how do you think this whole issue is going to play in the election next year?
It's an issue that needs to be brought up. I agree with Cynthia. It's an issue that needs to be on the table. You got to remember that you do have a fairly diversified Senate delegation. You have how many women? I think we've got 4 out of 8 seats, or 6 seats are women. Susan Lee is very likely, who's a minority, is very likely to take the seat.
And she's Asian.
And she's Asian.
I went to his event last week, and you had the county executive, who's African American, and a number of the leadership in the party say that if you're doing it based on merits and service, Brian should be the next leader.